Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Preview, welcome to another battle report. It is Bone Camp today. I am hosting, and I have my two guests. You may have never seen these guys before. Thank you for coming to my channel. What's your name?
My name's Jeff.
This is Jeff. And...
Jeffrey.
Jeff and
Jeffrey.
Jeff and Jeffrey, J squared. I love it. So, effectively, these two decided they'd had enough of playing me, and quite frankly, I'd had enough of playing them as well. So we decided to pit them against each other in a 1750 battle report with the new studio army.
Oh. Yes.
Oh my.
Yeah, part of it.
Part of it's new. Yeah. You've seen a bit of it.
I'll explain what's actually happening in a moment.
He's going to explain. But yeah, so we've got that, which is very exciting. And we're going to be playing your favourite game show and mine today, Tactical Gambit.
I just hope I win something.
Yeah, well, you know, you'll win the hearts of the many.
It took me a long time to get on the show.
Yeah, exactly. Bah! It's going to be pals, very much. So look, let's just do the lists.
Okay.
We're going to get straight into it. So we're going to see the new, half new army, ooh, very mysterious, coming up next. So, Jeffrey, why don't you take us through this list? What have we before us here?
So we have the all-new, the all-awesome, crumping studio army.
Yes!
Crumptown.
Yeah.
It's crumping time.
Yes.
Welcome.
So what we actually have is a bit of a funny army. So this is a grot army, which I got a little while ago for the studio, but it distinctly lacks lots of orcs.
Yeah.
It was themed as a grot army, in fact. Having said that, there are still plenty of orc vehicles and, of course, big mechs and so forth in it. So it all kind of makes sense in a minute. So what that really means is it's a 1749 point army. Half of it will benefit from my clan culture and half of it won't. So what we've got is a battalion and a spearhead. Now, leading up the battalion by popular recommendation is the Grot King, the Master Blaster.
Yes.
He is sitting there on his little turret above this Ogrin, which slash ogre, which he has put what he calls the brain chip in, and he is actually the grot leader of this entire. This is really a clan of grots. So really, all of the orc vehicles are actually manned by grots, but we know what's going on rules wise, guys. Okay, so he's the leader. He's put the brain chip in this Ogrin, and he effectively acts as a war boss because it's really cool. So he's got big claw and he's got big shooter. Pretty much will do what he says on the tin. Granted, I don't have any orc units, many orc units to allow the advance and charge, but he is a bit of a beat stick, so it should work out fine. Then in the second HQ, I've got a big mech in mega armor. No custom force field because we don't have that modelled, but that's what he's got. He's got a kill store and a claw. Then in the troops, we have one unit of 24 grots. Big old blob. Then we've got 2 units of 10. That's fulfilling the mandatory battalion requirements. Then what we have is a lot of heavy supports. So in the first bit of heavy support in the battalion, we have a unit of 3 tractor cannons, which is very appropriate because it's a grot army, so we're going to have lots of grot guns.
Yeah.
The tractor cannons are awesome.
Yeah.
No, they don't benefit from the clan culture, but you don't need to because I'm running bad moons, which is reroll 1s to hit, and they hit automatically.
Lovely.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't faced these yet, have you? Well, they are a joy.
Nevertheless.
Yeah.
They don't look scary. But...
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
I don't like
They're good for their points, for sure.
Yeah.
So that's what we have in the battalion. Then we have a spearhead. Leading up the spearhead is, of course, another big mech in mega armor. So he can do some killy stuff, which is going to be very nice. And in fact, these two guys are going to run in my new best friend, who's absolutely amazing and is the prized war machine of the Master Blaster.
Yes.
This is the Morkanauts. The Morkanauts come down in points dramatically, and it's really quite tasty for what it does. So it's got a custom mega cannon, mega blaster. It's got, I forget what the other one's called. It's got the big Mega Blaster, basically. The custom Mega Zapper, that's what it's got. That's 3d3 shots. You can put the Daka stratagem on it, so you can get exploding hits and always hit on 5s, which is really nasty. It's got 2 rockets, 2 big shooters, and I have upgraded it to have the custom force field.
Oh, very good.
Very good indeed.
So,
So,
is that
9-inch
like a-
bubbler, 5-up invuln.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because it's on a big base, that 9 inches goes a lot further.
Yeah.
That's convenient.
So
I
old
wondered why it
Jeff
was
over
oval.
here is going to be pretty scared of Jeffrey when he deploys his grot army.
Take that, Jeff.
Yeah, if that is your real name.
Yeah, whatever.
So that's what we've got so far in the Spearhead. Then what we do is we've taken one Forge World choice, which is a bit of a an unusual one, because perhaps you might not have seen it. It's called the Big Track. Again, this has got slightly converted. This army, incidentally, was purchased from Stiffneck Studios, who are an American painting studio. So really nice quality work. But yeah, they've done a great job with all the conversions, and they had quite a bit of Forge World bits in here. Because originally the Grot army was a Forge World army list back in 7th, so that's probably where the theme came from. But we've got the Big Track, and the Big Track I've given the Kill Cannon to today, and it's got 2 big shooters as well. The Kill Cannon's actually quite nasty. It's like 6 strength 7 shots at -2 damage 2.
What are you looking over here? It's alright, you got to hit first. These are.
Well, the good news is the Grots actually hit better than Orks.
Yeah, force.
And the things which are Orks, I can manipulate anyway. You'll see.
Oh, okay. It's like right.
You sound like a guy I know called the Spider. You don't sound like Jeffrey suddenly.
Spider, never heard of that guy.
Yeah, me either.
Okay. Anyway, then what we have is a Death Dread with 3 claws and 1 kill saw. And then we have a unit of 3 killer cans, equipped with WYSIWYG. So one's got a Scorcher, one's got a Grotzuka, and one's got a rocket launcher. These guys are, again, they're Grot unit. It's a Grot unit, Grot ran killer cans, so sort of fits with the theme. But will be good support for the Death Dread, which is obviously an Orc run unit. Bad Moons obviously won't affect this guy, but is affecting currently in a big way the Morkanort, which in my previous experience, the game that we've already had, does quite well.
Yeah.
We then have another Orc vehicle, though it's run by Grot, so you get what's going on. The Battle Wagon. Now, I have upgraded it to have an Ard case, and I have taken 3 index options, and what that means is instead of the big shooters, I've gone for 1 big shooter and 3 rocket launchers, because in the index, it could have a rocket launcher instead of a big shooter. That's something they changed in the new Orc Codex, but you still can run it as per the GW flowchart. It's got a kill cannon up top as well, so that should be pretty cool. Yeah. Bad Moons, Battle Wagon, not really going to be transporting anything in it. Maybe could put my War Boss in it, but currently I'm thinking I'll put the Big Mechs in the Morkanort, because he can hide them in his belly, which is very exciting.
Yeah, it opens up, doesn't
It does, yeah. There you go.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, we'll see how the Battle Wagon does. Obviously, I'm not transporting too much in there, but you know, it might do some, got some Daka, so we'll see what happens. Then we have finally the amazing ace Grot pilot Biggles, and he is manning, or flying I should say, the Burner Bomber today.
Yes!
So that he'll be doing some strafing runs and dealing with enemy aircraft. Now officially the real pilot is an Orc pilot, and there's 1 Grot gunner, but again, you know, let's run with the theme here, right?
Biggles.
Biggles.
So good. I'm so happy you chose that name.
Well, there'll probably be some viewers which get the reference.
I have no idea. I just thought it's cool. Do you
But
get
it is appropriate.
Okay,
It
very
is
good.
appropriate.
They don't have movies in my country.
Where, really?
Okay.
Okay,
Moving
Jeff.
on.
Thank you for that. So that is 1749 points. Got 1 point spare. Let's see how we do it against Jeff's Imperium army.
Imperium Army, yeah. Coming up next. Okay, Jeff.
Hi.
Why don't you show us this soup you've cooked up in your kitchen of doom?
Here it is.
Very good.
And low.
And low indeed.
And low indeed. So, this is the first time I've used soup, and
Yeah.
it tastes great. Past the salt.
Yeah, very good. Get some nice seasoning in there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I have a battalion detachment full of Death Watch and a super heavy detachment full of Imperial Knights.
Very
Isn't that
interesting.
good?
Yes.
So I'll start off with the Death Watch. So HQ, we have the Watchmaster, which would be my warlord for today. I was debating whether or not to take the Knight as my warlord. Well, I didn't want to, so I'm not going to.
There it is.
I'm taking the Lord of Hidden Knowledge as the
so
warlord
hidden,
trait.
the words can't even be spoken.
Exactly. always making the enemy think. So that allows me
Maybe
to...
you should take a leaf out of that book as well.
Maybe I shall. Essentially allowing me to gain a command point when I use a stratagem on the roll of a 5 or a 6. Isn't that nice? We then have Watch Captain Artemis, the hero of the Imperium, the true Artemis. We all know he's the true Artemis. I like using him a lot. He's great. He has some... He's got some great rules. He offers a little
I'm
bit.
sorry, did you do a model for that?
He's got this crazy. He's got his crazy stasis grenade, which is always very exciting to use.
Yes.
No one knows because he always dies. So.
Yeah.
Shame that.
Oh, the shots that are being fired! This is going to be a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're excited.
Where's my bulletproof vest for these shots fired?
Pew, pew, pew.
Anyway, HQs. We've then got 3 units of veterans. The veterans come in 6s, as we all know. We have 6 veterans in each of the units. 3 of
Do they
them
have to come in 6s?
Yes.
Okay, good.
These men.
Where I'm from,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
where I'm from, you have to take them in 6s.
Okay.
It's
Biggles
law.
is going to douse them in Scorcher missiles.
Oh.
So many shots fired. I'm going to choose to ignore them. With the earplugs of the Emperor.
Yeah.
There you go. Anyway, we have 3 Deathwatch shotguns and 3 Deathwatch frag cannons in each of the units. So lots of frag cannon death.
Yeah.
You've got to take lots of frag cannons because that's how you kill orcs.
Yeah.
We then have a Corvus Blackstar.
Yeah.
Which will be transporting 2 units of the veterans, and one will actually probably be in orbit, so I can drop them down later. The Corvus has 2 Stormstrike missiles. He has a Hurricane Bolter upgrade. He's got twin assault cannons, and he also has the Auspex array, allowing me to reroll 1s for ground targets. And that's how you kill grots. That's how you kill them. That's how you kill them. We then have a super heavy detachment of Imperial Knights. We've got a Knight Gallant. The Knight Gallant. The Knight Gallant has a Reaper Chainsword and the Paragon Gauntlet.
Yes.
The knightly heirloom.
Yes.
So he's put the Paragon Gauntlet on, and he's gonna punch the Morkanaut in the chops.
Yes.
That's what he's gonna do. The Paragon Gauntlet is a beast of a weapon. It's like damage 8, I believe. It's damage 8. And then once you've got it, you can pick up that Morkanaut and you can throw him into another unit on a roll of a 4 for D3 mortal wounds. And then you can use a death grip and you'd be like this. Yeah! And then they're dead.
And that's the game right there. That's how it's going to
that's
play
the end
out.
of the game. Yeah.
Credits.
Yeah.
Have you given him a warlord trait?
He's not my warlord.
I know.
So are you going to make him an Exalted Court member?
Yep.
He doesn't know what that is. So the answer is no.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep it a secret for now. We'll find out after deployment.
You
Anyway,
can take it now. Your list is written.
why? I can take it now.
Is that how the game show works?
Yeah.
Tactical Gambit. You provide.
My
the list
tactical
for?
gambit is I'll unveil it when we
Well,
deploy.
actually, it's my tactical gambit. So we'll make anyway. Finish your list for
Okay.
now, and then we'll talk about it off camera.
So with him, I've then got 2 Armiga Warglaves.
Yes.
With the Melter Lance and the Chainsword. These are all House Terran. So the plan with these is just to charge them very quickly up the board. The cool trait with House Terran is that you can roll 2d6 when you're advancing or charging and pick the highest. So you can get them gone real quick and real good.
When you're charging, though, you always roll 2d6. So do you mean 3d6?
You're an additional d6.
Oh, you're an additional d6. Okay, sweet.
So yes, very chargy. Also,
That's
the Gallant has a Icarus autocannon on the roof.
For a bit anti-air.
For a bit of anti-air.
Nice.
And
burn a butt for Biggles.
Yeah.
He's going to have all the flak coming in on Biggles while he's flying in low. That's going to look
Can't hit
cool.
Biggles.
Anti-Biggles. Anti-Biggles.
Right.
And that's the list.
That's the list. How many points?
It's 1,746.
Oh, slight
So
advantage over here.
4 spare.
Yeah, very good.
Don't even need them.
There's no warlord trait on your... No.
There is one, I'm just going to unveil it later on. A grand unveiling.
Dun, dun, dun. Right, so very good.
But how does he have a relic without the... you did pay the command point for the Paragon Gauntlet, did you?
We're going to talk about Orko.
He's very sassy today.
This list is illegal.
Right, so we're gonna figure that out, and then we will be right back for the mission. So that's coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in. The theatre of war has been set. 2 classic armies matching up against each other. The Green Tide versus the Iron Fist of the Imperium. Will the Green Tide crash into the rock and be destroyed, or will it weather it away and remove it from this planet? I like to think that this is some sort of ancient imperial temple world. I think it's probably it's from the heresy era. The Emperor himself may have walked these very hallowed grounds, which is why it's just been left in a state of disrepair. Until the Orks have arrived, with the Blaster Master leading the way.
It's grumpy time!
You know what? I think that's about says it all. Let's get into it. We're playing Tactical Gambit today. So for those of you who don't know, you get 4 cards. You have a total of 4 cards at the start of every turn, and then before the turn.
Can I say hi to my mum?
You can indeed, Jeffrey.
Hi, Mum.
This is Jeffrey, and this is Jeff.
Hello.
Or should I say Beard
So
and
exciting
Spider?
being on TV.
It is. You'll get used to it. Don't panic. Don't have a.
Am I okay looking at the camera?
Look straight down the barrel and
I
just
could look at you instead.
No, that looks odd. You look like you're staring over into the
Okay.
distance. Okay, yeah. Very... Oh joy, this is going to be fun.
All right, let's get grumpy.
Okay, go. So we're doing. What's going on here?
Oh, I'm gonna roll the dice.
Okay, wait
I'm
a
gonna
minute.
go
I've got to
first.
explain the game.
Okay, explain the game.
So we're doing Spearhead Assault. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, we're doing Spearhead Assault here, and the game is Tactical Gambit. It is a maelstrom. You have 4 cards at the start of every turn, and you must actually choose. You must after crashing the enemy, or before crashing the enemy, rather. You must choose how many points or objectives you're going to achieve. If you achieve those in your Tactical Gambit, you get additional points to the points you've already scored. But if you fail, the points go to your opponent.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh yes.
Oh no.
And then we still have things like First Blood, Slay the Warlord.
This game show is so
etc.
harsh.
It is harsh. It's how I like to play it. I'm not mucking around. So, Lawrence, you did not get the +1.
But we need a +1.
You don't need a +1. It's probably right, unfortunately.
+1. Who needs a +1?
Apparently, well, me, but apparently it makes no difference to me normally. Beard!
Hello!
You've got the +1.
Yes!
Right, so do you guys just want to roll at the same time?
Yes!
All right.
Or do you want to do it one at a time?
I don't mind.
You don't mind. What do you mind? Do you have a preference?
Jeff would like to do it at the same time.
Okay, excellent. So we're going to roll around this. We're going to roll around here. This ruinous. This is our new terrain. This looks really cool. Okay, cool. Who's go on? 1,
Okay,
2, 3.
6.
Let's go for it. He's
It
rolled
is a 6.
It's looks a little cocked over there.
Would you like me to roll it again?
Roll it again.
Okay, I'll do a second 6. No, not this
No,
time.
that one was a 2. Right, but that's okay, because that means you now get to seize the initiative.
It's true.
And this would be the first time that the Grots have seized the initiative, which isn't a big deal because it's only their second outing. But do you want to make their second outing a big one?
Okay, I will make it a big one.
Do it.
With Grotty's favourite dice.
Here it is.
For Biggles.
Here it
and
goes.
the Master
Here it
Blaster.
comes.
6.
Oh! It was a 5. It was very close, but no cigar. So that means it is Imperium turn 1 coming up next. Let's see what happens. It's time for your favorite game show and mine, Tactical Gambit. Jeff, it's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks, Tim.
So, sure. Let's go with Tim.
Yeah.
Now, as your game show host, Tim commands you now to declare how many objectives you are going to achieve this turn.
I would recommend 0. Am
Ah! Cue audience laugh. Oh dear. Okay. So what's it going to be? You can choose 1 to 4.
Mama Jefferson told me to go for 2 in round
Going to go
1.
for 2.
Going to go for 2.
It's a safe bet.
Yeah.
It's a safe bet. He's going for 2. Yeah,
Mistakes were made, I guess.
I feel I would have gone for 3 personally, but hey ho. Right, so let's go. You need to draw the cards. We're going to do them live.
Okay.
Going to do them live.
Okay.
So the first one is upside down. Oh, defend objective 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, look. Happens that I'm holding that one.
Oh dear, that's a problem. Okay,
That's
right.
how I feel right
He
now.
Right, the second one is defend objective 4. Defend
Oh,
objective
well,
4
I'm holding
is-
that one too.
Oh dear! Oh no, it's not been a good start. But he does have 2 more cards to draw. Secure objective 1. Now that one is just here. That is just here, and that guy has a better haircut, so that makes more sense.
And he looks like he's
He
going
looks
to
quite
take
happy.
objective
He
1.
does. He goes, I'm going to take that immediately. And so this next card is very important. Defend objective 6.
Defend.
It's right
It's
there.
all here. Did you shuffle that deck?
I hope so. I just did it on the floor. It took ages.
That is true. I did see you just rolling around in them. That was fantastic. So it's an interesting draw. Gonna be difficult to get 2 there, though.
That's right, Tim.
Gonna be very difficult, Jeff. You must be feeling quite smug about that.
Just another bet.
Little bit. I would be. Well, with that, we're going to go into the movement phase, and I'll come back and summarize in just a moment. Tactical Gambit. Anything can happen. Movement phase, turn 1 for the Imperium is complete, and here's how it looks. We've just moved everything forward. These veterans have come forward, and they are now holding objective 1 here. We've started to defend objective 6 over here, and we've moved forward both with the crew,
The gallant.
thank you, the Corvus and the other Armiger. So that's it. That's really. There's not many units to move. I should probably mention this was a particularly bad draw for Beard, because actually, when I went back and read the Tactical Gambit rules, it's at the end of each player's turn.
Oh dear.
So what that means is that defend objectives, of which he drew 3, cannot be achieved at the end of the turn. So that means that actually you're already on 2 points and you haven't even had to do anything. But that's the game.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, that's Tactical Gambit.
Yeah.
That's the game. But anyway, there it is.
Why
I'm
didn't
gonna
they
sue
do
the
it at the
show.
end of the player turn?
Yeah.
At the end of the battle round.
I think that would have been better, but it definitely. We all read it, so
I read
it's
it,
just one of those things.
especially I.
Yeah. So there it is. It will be the shooting phase. You don't have any psychic in this list, do you?
Nay.
Nay. We'll ride the horse into turn 1 shooting coming up
Nay.
in just a moment. Oh, you could. What's the nay? That's a dance move.
Is it?
Anyone know how to do that?
Watch me whip. Watch me. I don't know how the dance goes. I can make it up. Watch me dip. Watch me nay.
It is the shooting phase, and we're opening up with the Knight Gallant here.
Yes.
The Icarus Array is being fired into the Burner Bomber, and then the Melter is going, because it's only in range of these grots
His
here.
name is Biggles.
His
His name is Biggles. He's not a banner bomber.
Okay, it's going to be fired into Biggles over here.
That's right.
And then the Melter is going to be shot into the grots.
No,
There's nothing else in range.
Nothing else in range.
they're all heroes. It's Grumpy time.
Alright, let's do it. So this is the Icarus Array, 4 shots, is it?
Yes. 3s.
So you've got 2 1s in that roll.
I have.
Yeah.
I'm going to put them to one side because that will be a miss.
Yes, that would be 2 misses, I believe.
What's the
Okay.
toughness of Biggles? How tough is it?
Right, is this at Biggles? Is it? The
Yeah.
toughness 6.
Toughness 6?
Yes.
I'll be winning on 3s.
Okay, so don't get those 1s again.
This is for Mama Jeffrey.
Oh, it's double 6.
Mama
Mark
Jeffrey is
for
breast
death.
meat.
What's the minus?
The minus, Tim, is 1.
Is 1. So you have some saves to make.
Did you take into account the minus to hit me?
Yeah, but he gets +1 because it's an Icarus autocannon.
So you failed 1 here. Oh, it's a snake eyes.
2 6s to 2 1s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now a grot is being shot.
Melter gun. Needing a 3. That's
You
a 4.
hit a grot, killing on 2s.
Killing on 2s.
That is 1 grot killed. This Armiger now, he's going to put his thermal lance into this middle kill can here, and then we're going to be shooting the. Well, he's got a heavy stubber, doesn't he? Into this group here.
Stop shooting my grots!
Like, killing the grots!
So
They're going to die!
Kill cans are a unit, right?
Yes, there he is.
Okay, lovely. So D3 shots. That's 1.
It's 1.
Hitting on 3s.
That is
That's
a hit.
3. That's a 5. And what's the toughness of your can?
Toughness
please?
5, so
Toughness
3s.
5. 3s to wound. That's a wound.
That is a wound
a
on
wound.
the can.
Right,
So
and normally I'd have a 3-up save,
It's -4, so you cannot.
except my custom force field gives me a 5-up invulnerable.
Oh.
From the Morkanor.
Very cool.
The finest of the Master Blaster's technology.
No.
Do I use a... What other shooting have you got now?
From him, he had... Well,
And you've just got another
total,
thermal spear afterwards.
And then I've got a unit of veterans, and I have a Corvus Blackstar.
Yes, but your unit of veterans is mainly out of range.
No, I'll tell
Yes.
you for now that all
Shotguns.
of the frag cannons are in range.
The shotguns are out of range, though.
Of course they are. Okay. But I'm not worried about the shotguns.
I will...
Decisions. There must be some kind of theme tune for this bit.
Dun, 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 dun.
well, you've only got one more thermal spear left. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use a CP to reroll it.
Can you use a CP? Oh, it pays off!
Well done.
It pays off.
Well done.
You get to roll. With your
It's on stratagems. I can.
stratagems that you can do. Okay.
Your thermal spear fails.
Heavy stubber now into the grots in the tree line.
Die, grots, die. That's 2 hits.
Very good.
And 2. Well, what's the toughness of a grot? Is
The
it?
grot is toughness 4,
No.
obviously.
No, that's cheating already. It's not happening.
Toughness 2.
Okay, so it is 2 wounds.
Yes.
So you get 2 saves.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
No,
whatever.
another 2 grots are killed. Oh dear. Number 2 firing again at the kill cans. D3 shots.
Yep. Oh, that's
Oh,
better.
it's the big 3.
That's better. 2 hits.
2 hits.
3's to wound.
That is
2
2
wounds.
wounds. You need to make 2 5-up invulnerable saves here, or they go through. Yeah. Yeah. Hey-ya! No! 2 have gone through. The killer cans have been hit.
Okay.
Alright, so
Don't roll your damage.
2d6 damage.
Should I do them both at the same time?
Yes.
Well, let me just check because I've only got 5 wounds. So you need
I'll
to
do them one at a time.
Right,
First
one
one.
at a time. Okay, it's taken 2 wounds.
I'm using command point.
He's going to use a command point on that,
Just
everyone.
in case I get a 5 or a 6.
He does get a 5. 1 is removed from existence. Very good.
No.
And then the next one, if you just like to roll that, it's a 6! It's a 5 and a 6! 2 kill cans are removed! First, we have to see if they blow up. So, 6s.
These 2 valiants, no,
No,
they do not.
they definitely
They
do
decide
not.
to do the opposite of
Yeah.
blow up. They
They-
implode. In
I think
fact.
they just sit down and kind of just go to sleep. That's it. The heavy stabber into the grots here. 3 shots. 3 hits. 2s. There's 3 wounds.
Ha-ha!
Oh wow! All of them make the save.
No, they're
Oh.
at 6 bucks.
Oh, I thought it was.
It's a grot!
Do they not get the 5-up invulnerable save, or is that just for?
They would, but not the entire unit isn't within 9 inches.
Oh, does it have to be the entire unit? Okay, fair enough. Okay, well then,
So 2 killed.
2 of the veterans now. 3 frag cannons are being fired into the last can. Can they hit?
Can they? Yes.
3 hits.
All 3
Okay.
times.
Mine's a minus to hit, though, no?
Huh?
Is it a heavy weapon?
No, it's an assault weapon, I'm afraid.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Not
Did you say their toughness 5?
Not like this.
They are tough.
Their toughness 5,
Okay,
yes.
so 3's to wound. Oh!
3 wounds!
Guess I just have to roll 3 5s and 6s then, am I right?
He's not wrong. Oh, he's rolled 1. He's rolled 1, but 2 go through. Okay, so what's the damage? It's 4 damage. He does
So you don't
live.
destroy it. Yeah.
Yes. Over to the Corvus now. We're shooting the Black Star missiles into the kill can. That's got 1 wound remaining. Then the Hurricane Bolter and the assault cannons. They're assault cannons, is that right?
See?
Are going to go into the grots here, and the hope is that they break to morale.
That's obnoxious.
It is obnoxious. So we're going to start with the Storm Strike missiles, I believe.
Yes, 3s.
Oh, he's rolling very well. That's a 5 and a 6. That is 2 hits.
I see those new engraved dice.
Oh,
So
they
you
must
can
be
get-
available on Tabletop Chapter TV in the store section.
I don't know why we're saying this so aggressively, but they definitely are available there. You should buy some!
As Jeff, I bought these myself before I came.
Right, can you wound?
Yes.
Oh, he's wounded with them both.
It's very interesting.
The minus would
Very
be
interesting.
pretty good there. So you need to make 2 5s and 6s.
It would
I'm
be
pretty
so
sure.
good. It would be a -3.
It's a minus
For
3.
Gork.
And for
Oh! Oh, that's moment of contention here.
No
A
contention.
little bit. So we're gonna. Is this indeed cocked? It looks like it might be. It is.
Gravity does not lie.
Gravity does not lie. So if you would like to re-roll that, sir.
Well, are we calling that a cocked eye?
Well,
I'm
the
happy
gravity
to say.
didn't lie.
If you want to live with it, it's fine.
You're the one hosting, is
Yes.
it a cocked eye?
Well, look, we did the dice check and it is rolling off there. So
Okay,
we're
so
gonna roll it again.
We've said for Gork, now for more.
Yes. Moving on, can the grots withstand this
Stop
barrage
shooting
of
at my
firepower?
grots.
They're going to be killed by the
Oh,
looks
I
of
lost
it.
them all.
12
Just don't
shots.
threaten me.
Right, now can you can
no.
re-roll the ones, right? Because of
Can
horseback
roll the
array.
ones.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Now it's
Oh,
just
no.
2s to wound.
Oh no.
Not like this. Not like this. Oh, 3 what? 4
ones.
ones though. Beard. Reminding everyone
You've got-
what he's all about.
7
Rolling ones.
7 wounds.
7 wounds. If you roll 7 6s here, something might happen in the studio. Oh, no.
Oh, that one must be cocked.
Well,
Are these two cocked?
that one's not, but this one is if you'd like to re-roll it.
Okay.
No, okay, and in future from now on, we're not rolling anywhere near here. Are we in agreement?
It's the only space
No
to roll
rolling
in.
it. You can roll over here. This is a nice spot. Stop it. Final insult to injury. Assault cannon into the grots.
Okay. It's going to be 4s, re-rolling 1s.
4s re-rolling ones. Interesting.
Because it's heavy.
I see.
It's so heavy. Alright, got one more.
Okay, very good.
2 to wounds. So that's 5 wounds.
5 wounds there. These have a -1 on them, don't they?
Yep, you don't get a
So
save
you
on
just
them.
get
But
5.
I am now within 9 inches of the custom force field.
Oh yes, that is true.
Tricksy.
That is
They've all run
true.
into the force field.
So 5. Sorry, is this from the same Corvus
It's from the,
Black
I was
Star?
actually about to say yes.
No,
from
then,
the
you,
because
then I
it'll-
don't get that.
Yeah,
Because
all
all
shots
shots
happen.
considered to fire at the same time.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
mistake, forgive me.
That's all right. You
You're
are forgiven.
forgiven.
But
So-
if you'd like to remove 5 grots, then
No, I
so.
don't want to remove them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. And now the charge phase. So we're going to start off with the Armiger here. He's going to do a multi-charge on the grots, what's left of them, and the kill can with 1 wound. Now, to get to the kill can, he does need a 12 to get around that tree there.
Yeah. I am
So-
House Terran, so I can re-roll my charges.
So you're re-rolling your charges. I thought you were adding an extra dice
Oh,
to
sorry,
the charge.
forgive me. Yeah, you can. Sorry, you roll. I said I'll roll 3d6 and take away the lowest.
Okay, cool. That's good.
That's what I meant.
That's what you meant.
I'm
Are
terribly
you sure
sorry.
that's what you meant?
I'm 100% sure. That's what I meant.
You've said that a couple of times in our history here. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Right.
I've just read it again.
Again.
So
Okay, cool. There it is. Okay, I trust you. Right, there we go.
So, if he survives the Grot Overwatch.
Of course.
yes,
I mean, let's be realistic.
let's.
Okay,
Right,
okay,
it's a good
move on,
start.
move on,
Quickly
move on.
now, quickly.
Now, I've got the killer can.
Shoot, yeah.
The rocket system, deadly Grot technology.
Is
Okay.
it that rocket system?
The rocket! Oh.
Okay.
It's like one of those limp fireworks that just fizzles out.
Does he only have 1 shot?
It's like an indoor firework.
Yes, he's only got one rocket.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, let's not make a big point about it.
No, let's move on. Okay, it's not the amount of rockets that you shoot. It's anyway, carry on. So 3d6. So that would have been an 8. That will get you into the grots.
It will.
But it will not get you into the kill can. And now here comes the gallant. He's also going to charge the grots just to make sure they die. Into the grots. Incidentally, I keep calling him a kill can. It's killer can. I apologise to all of those at home. But first of all, can he get into the grots? He needs an 8. That is a 9 there. Very good. In he goes. It's the fight phase, and now we are doing the sweep attack from the armor gun.
Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg.
It's Karate Kid all over again.
You need 3s.
So that's 4 misses.
That's 4
for those of you
misses.
who are counting along at home. 4
Incidentally,
misses.
that's today's number.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Today is sponsored by the number 4.
Oh, very good.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
No, I had no idea, but they tell me nothing now. I think I'm on the way out as a host.
Two's to kill.
Okay, so you rolled 3 1s. These are the toughest grots in the known universe. Now is going to tap dance over and make some jam out of these Gretchens.
This is offensive.
Or as we like to call it, Graham over here. Gretchen jam. See what I did there? Added 2 words together.
So it's 3 attacks per attack, but a gun has 5 attacks rather than 4.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And 4 is today's number that we're sponsored by.
Yeah, but equally. Okay, right. So 15 attacks.
Hitting on 2s,
Hitting on 2s. We've still managed to roll some 1s there, but you know, that's to be expected.
Is that cocked?
Yep, that would be, based on what we've been doing recently.
I'll roll it again in this section here.
Right, very good. Now, if we could all just roll in a section like that in future, that would make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? Yeah, don't you come on. All right.
They're dead.
Yeah, they look quite
No, they're
dead.
not.
Because the 5-up invulnerable save does not go off in combat from the
Nonsense.
force shield there. So that is first blood.
Yeah.
And with that is the end of the turn. We will come back and look at these cards and see how many points you actually scored. So we got secure objective 1. That's here. So that's 1 point. And first blood is 2 points in total. We're going to discard objective 4. Is that right? Defend objective 4?
Yep.
Cool, so get rid of that. We are halfway towards defending objective 6 and 2, because objective 2 is under the foot of this gallant here. We can't quite see it.
It's under this foot here.
Very good.
It's his right foot.
It's being held there. So that's pretty cool. So at the end of the turn, if either of these guys are still alive, you'll get an additional 2 points for each.
Jeffrey's got 2 points just for doing his thing.
Just for being you, because you failed the tactical gambit, and that is the game show. You failed it. You are a failure. You failed it! And that's just how it is. So we're going to go into turn 1 for the grots coming up next. Let's see what's going to happen. Welcome back!
I'm so happy to be here.
I would be as well. So it is turn 1 now. It is turn 1 for the grots. So
Hi, Mum.
Hi, hello, everyone watching at home. Poor Jeff Jefferson over there. He's doing all right. So how many are you going to choose?
I'm going to nominate 2.
You're going to nominate 2.
As my tactical gambit.
Oh, well, we all saw what happened last time 2 was done. I thought you were a man of 3.
Well, I am when it comes to spamming stuff.
Okay. But 2 is when we play tactical gambit.
But yeah, 2 is the tactical gambit favourite.
Well, let's do this
Today's
live.
show is sponsored by the number 2.
Oh,
actually.
I see. Oh, there is lots of fighting words happening here. Lots of fighting words.
Should we draw these cards?
Shall we draw them?
I can't wait.
We're going to do it live. Here we
Okay.
go. 1 is secure objective
Bam.
5. Now, objective 5 is this one here.
Very interesting.
Not impossible to get.
Very interesting.
Not impossible. Next one is
Hold the line.
Impossible to get this turn,
Cannot achieve in
unfortunately.
your first step.
So that is a dud card, much like the 3 defend that Beard drew.
Mission critical objective.
Okay, I need you to roll a d6 in that case. He's rolled a 2. Well, where is 2?
I think he's holding 2.
I think 2 is underneath here. Oh, wow.
And if I destroy
Oh,
the unit which is
wow.
holding it this turn,
Yeah.
Although I could just advance some grots over there, maybe.
Yeah.
Then
You get D3
I'd
points.
Get D3.
Wow, interesting. And now the last card.
Good. And the last card is
Priority
orders received.
Draw another card. And this has to be done by your war boss. Scour the skies.
Ooh. Well, he physically cannot do that.
No, he can't. So, I believe that in that case, if he physically cannot do it, would that be a redraw?
What's the card?
It's
Scour the skies.
Destroy one enemy unit with the fly keyword, but only your warlord can do it.
Why can he do that?
Because
he has
you're
nothing
fly.
to shoot.
I've got a flyer.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he doesn't have any weapons that can shoot
He's got. Oh, actually, no, he's got a big shooter.
Oh, he does have a
could
big
technically
shooter.
do it.
He could technically do it. Then it stays in, ladies and gentlemen. It stays in play. Very good. Look at the fighting over here.
I walked into the wall.
I saw that. You walked literally right into the
Sorry,
light.
Tim.
That's all right. Don't let it. We'll take it out of your paycheck. Okay. So in that case, we'll go do the movement. Then we'll be right back. Biggles has just flown over. The movement phase is pretty much done, but he's just flown over this unit of veterans here, and that means burner bomber time. How does this work?
So normally 5s for each model in the unit,
Yep.
up to 10. Yep. But because the infantry had 1, so they are scorched on 4s.
Okay, very good.
Die.
And these are mortal wounds.
Mortal wounds on 4s.
That is
That's
three that go through. 3 veterans are removed.
Pickles.
Here is the summary of the movement. The orcs, or grots rather, have stormed out. Master Blaster has jumped out of the... this is a Morkanor, isn't it?
It is.
Jumped out of the Morkanor with his 2 pals. The I can't remember their names either. What are they called? The Big Mechs with his 2 pals. The Big Mechs. They've been followed up by the Death Mech as well. That's his name.
Dread.
Right? Death Dread. Oh, I've made a meal of this. And the Killer Can. I got one right. He's come around. So we're surrounding for the kill there.
Yep.
We've come over here with your tank. Tractor tank gun heavy moving thing.
War track.
The war track, very good. Come in here with the war track.
So
Did he
he's got a
advance?
14-inch move.
He's got a 14-inch move.
It's a war track.
He just moves 14
He moves
inches.
fast.
So that is
So I've got
5.
objective 5.
So that was secure objective 5. So
Yes.
we've got that. We advanced with these little grots here as well. They got 9 in total, which is quite nice. That is really it. These grots have moved forward as well, and the tractor cannons have stayed stationary. So no psychic. We're going to go straight into the shooting. Let's see what this Daka can do. Starting off with the lone Killer Can, vengeance for his fallen brethren. He's going to fire his missile into this warglaive here.
Rocket launcher. No.
That is a miss. Now the tractor cannons open up. We're starting with the first one. It is going to fire at the Corvus Blackstar here.
Yep.
So automatically hits.
It automatically hits.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Marvelous.
So there you go.
There you go. So, and then it's a 3 to
It's
wound.
a 3 to wounds.
That is a wound. So it's -2.
It's -2.
So you need to make a 5-up save over here, or you take D6 damage. It is a 4, alas. D6 damage.
Well, it gets worse.
Oh, because it's fly.
Because it's fly.
It's a melter.
It's a melter effectively against fly.
In which case, I'm using command point and try and re-roll that.
Okay.
Already?
Do a little reroll.
Controversial.
No. Okay. 2d6 picking the highest.
Yeah, so I'm just going to double check that. Yeah, instead of making your wound roll, it's roll 2d6. No, forgive me. The weapon automatically hits if the target is an enemy vehicle unit that can fly. Roll 2 dice for inflicting damage with this weapon and discard the lowest.
Very good. Here we go. You want a 4 and a 5? That
Take
is
that
5
5.
wounds down already. Oh my goodness.
Next cannon,
Same target.
Second tractor cannon rolling to hit.
Let's
I
do
hit. Rolling to wounds.
I can't see.
I
what
failed
it
to
was.
wounds.
He's failed to
I will
wounds.
use a CP to
He's
reroll
going
that.
to use a
Oh,
CP.
yeah. Okay, well that is really cocked.
Okay, that is as cocked as they come. Stop rolling.
Okay, I'm
on.
going to roll again somewhere which doesn't land on this rubble.
Okay, so it is a
win.
win. Right. So you now need to make a 5-up save.
Yeah.
No, he's rolled a 1. Not the time to do your usual thing. No.
D6 picking the highest, folks.
Okay,
It's
so that's a 5 again. Oh no, he's down to 4 wounds left. And final tractor cannon, same target, automatically hits. If you'd like to roll to win,
Okay,
sir.
to win, sir. It is
Oh,
a wound
it
marked
is
for
also
death.
marked for
It's
death.
marked for death.
You must roll a 5 or a
You're
6
going to
here,
get tracted
Big.
out of the sky.
He's rolled
He's
out of
tracted out of the
He's
sky.
tracted out of
It's
the
almost
sky.
definite. It's 36 being the highest. It is.
He's a 5 again! So it automatically explodes. That is the rule. You need to measure to see if he's within 6 of your veterans here, and we will do the explosion and come right back. D6! It's
D6 mortal wounds.
And the only unit that is within 6 is the veterans here.
The burner bomb.
Biggles of AIDS.
The burner bomb
Biggles is 2 millimeters out.
2 millimeters out.
2 mil.
Yeah. That hurts. Alright, if you would like to roll
D6 mortal
D6.
wounds. Right, I did roll a 6, but it is on the stone, so
It
I'm
is
happy
on the
to
stone.
re-roll
Re-roll
it.
it. Okay.
Just roll.
We're going to
Not
try
on the stone.
Just it bounced off, man. It's
rolled
a 3.
3.
It's still enough.
It's still
There's
enough.
only 3 left.
They are removed from existence. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye, veterans.
Bye.
Bye.
We also have to roll for the unit inside. So on ones they're removed. We've got a unit of veterans and 2 HQs in there. Be it, do not roll any
No
ones.
more death.
He's rolled 2 ones.
2 dead veterans.
2 dead veterans. That hurts. The Watchmaster, Artemis, and the rest of the veterans pile into cover here after the explosion in midair. You can imagine what that would have looked like. They were literally... the tractor cannons, would have, it's not in midair. They drag them into the ground and they go up, don't they?
Yeah, it kind of holds it in stasis, which is kind of cool.
It's
but-
cool.
But that was horrible.
Yeah, that was that was absolutely
I was a bit lucky.
horrific.
He should have made 1 save, I think.
Yeah. But you know, there it is.
That's Tactical Gambit.
There it is. We're all always playing Tactical Gambit, you see. Right, what's firing next?
Okay, so I'm going to fire the battle wagon.
Okay.
I'm going to fire the kill cannon at the Warglaive.
Okay.
I'm going to fire the big shooter, which is 36-inch range, at the Deathwatch veterans.
Okay.
I'm going to fire its 3 rockets
Yeah.
at also the Warglaive.
Okay, cool. So should we do all the ones at the Warglaive first?
Yeah, so let's do the 3 rockets.
Okay.
So I've got them here. So 1 hit.
Cool.
I needed 5.
And that's Daka, right?
It is Daka, so I get another shot. And that is a miss.
Cool.
Now, because of bad moves, I get to reroll 1s to hit on this as well.
Yes, very good.
Anyway, 1 hit so far. That is a wound on the Warglaive, sir.
Okay, so you get a 5 up invulnerable, I believe. What's the minus?
It's -2, so you get a 5 up anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Grotty!
Grotty.
Thank you, Grotty. Okay, so D6 damage.
Oh!
That's grim in the dark, people.
Oh dear.
Kill cannon, same again.
D6 shots. 5
5
shots.
shots. He's rolling very hot. Here is.
It's almost
young
like that guy
Jeffrey.
called the Spider.
Yeah,
Weird.
almost. You look quite similar.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, I don't know.
Roll to hit. Now, I haven't rolled any 1s yet.
No.
So no bad moons rerolls, but
You do get Daka.
I do have 2 and 1 stack of Daka, so I'll just do another shot. No, so 2 hits and then 2 wounds. It is strength 8, so it's 3s, but 2 wounds there anyway on a 6 and 4.
What's the minus?
The minus is 2.
Okay,
2 again.
5's needed.
Oh dear.
Oh,
it's
no.
damage 2, so
Oh,
that's 4 wounds.
He's got 2 wounds left. Just when you thought it was over and you were screaming, stop, stop, it's already dead, he opens up onto the unit of veterans over here.
Bad moons, reroll
Reroll.
1.
No,
That's still 1 hit.
1 hit.
Strength 5. 1 wound, sir.
Minus.
No minus.
Okay,
Okay, 2 up
2 up
save.
save.
It's good.
Oh, likes to play dangerously.
No, I just want to not die now, please.
Biggles is opening up now. Biggie to his pals. He's going to be shooting everything into the Watchmaster, who is the closest to him.
That was very poor,
Okay.
very poor placement. I kind of missed the massive flyer.
Yeah.
So-
You know that giant thing flying through the air?
I was all upset about the Corvus dying. 'cause I
Yeah,
didn't
well,
think
you're about to be upset about your warlord dying now.
So in reality, however, Biggles, as he's flying past, realizes that the Watchmaster didn't mean to be placed there, right? And he's going to fire at the Deathwatch Marines because one is slightly closer.
I see.
All of a sudden.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
there you go.
So-
Very good.
Very, very charitable episode of Tactical Gambit.
And we're back. Very good. So we're going to be shooting now into the veterans who are actually closer. Yeah. I guess I missaw that. So let's do some shooting, shall we?
I guess we all did. Right.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do. We're open with the twin big shooter first.
Okay.
And this is the Grot Gunner.
Right.
Technically, the one's an Ork Gunner, but this is actually a Grot Gunner. So
Okay.
6 shots, and he hits on 4s. He is bad moons, so does get to reroll the 1.
Okay,
Can't see that.
that's
No,
a 3,
so
that's
3
a miss.
hits. Cool.
And you got
then
Daka with those,
is-
with Grots
yes,
as well?
I rolled
So you
one
had-
6
you had
there,
2
right? I had 2
6s.
6s, so 2 additional shots.
Mm-hmm.
No,
One hit.
1 hit. Okay. And then to wound, it is 3s. 2 wounds, sir.
2 wins. Any minus there?
With the twin big shooter, no.
No. Okay, so 2s. Okay, they're fine. Very
nice.
good. Do you know? Do you want to go straight on to your next shooting?
Yeah, so then I'm going to do the super shooter.
Super shooter.
This is York hitting on 5s now.
Okay.
He hits once.
Once.
He wounds once. This is a -1.
Nice one. 3 up.
3 up needed. He's rolled a 2.
Whoa, one
A
death, one
veteran
green.
is killed,
Killed?
and he's. Oh, what? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, but I don't want to kill the bleeding.
Oh, it doesn't really matter
I've
at this
declared
point.
everything at this unit.
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing. And now the Scorcher missiles into the veteran squad. So
Yep.
these being fired by a Grot.
No, they are officially by the Orc,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
schematically the Grot. D6 shots, it's 3.
There it
Hitting
is.
on 5s. 1 Daka.
And one is a hit.
Oh,
Oh,
now
very good. I
the
don't-
Daka doesn't explode into another shot, by the way,
Sure.
guys, just in case there's any confusion. So 3 hits, 3s to wounds, just the 1. Now this does ignore cover and it is -1, so a 4-up save's required this time. Oh, it gets
Another one
death
down.
point.
Another one bites the dust like
Wow.
that popular song from the 80s. These Grots now are going to fire all of their shots into the veteran squad here.
Yep. Okay, so 3 hits, 4, 5 hits, and 3 Dakas.
Do they hit on 4s, Grots? Or-
They do actually, yes.
yeah, so that's actually another hit there,
Okay.
and you actually picked up a 4.
All right, so I'll put one more hit back in.
Yep.
And then here. And wow, that's
So
that's a lot of hits.
That's a 4.
Okay, that's 10 hits, people. There we've got. We're only straight 3 though, so 5s to wounds. Only 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Looking, no minus on them, I'm assuming.
No minus.
Another one
No
is
one
killed
drops.
by slugger fire from the Grots. Oh dear. The runt herder now firing a slugger into the warglaive.
Oh yes. Oh, it's a hit, people. It's not a wound.
Not a wound. No. Okay.
The
fair
war
enough.
boss.
Master Blaster is going to fire his big shooter into the warglaive here. Okay.
1 hit, Daka.
One hit.
Bad moon, so can we roll the 1?
Okay.
No, it's a
Nah.
miss.
We
So
missed
1
all
hit.
times there. Fair enough.
5 to wound. No wounds.
Failed wound. Does he need to wound though, or is he just showing the Morkanor where to put all of its fire? We'll about just find out. But before the Morkanor can open up, we're coming over here to the war track. He is war track or truck.
He's the big track.
He's the big track.
Yep.
Okay, the big track is going to be firing 6 shots into this warglaive here.
Yep.
Okay.
So right now it's 4-12 choice does count as orcs, so 5's to hit, but it's called a mobile fortress, so it ignores a -1 for shooting when it moves.
Okay, very good.
All right, so rolling to hit here. Now the kill cannon on the index profile is actually 6 shots at strength 7 -2 damage 2.
Okay, wow.
So pretty cool. Right, that is 2 hits. Remember, because it does count as an orc firing it is ballistic skill 5. Now I've got Daka, so I can reroll or add another shot there. That's a miss. So just 2 hits, and then to wounds, 1 wound.
1 wound. What's the minus?
The minus is 2, and the damage is 2.
Okay, so 5 needed. No, so 2 wounds go through
2 on
the
that
warglaive.
warglaive.
The big shooters, same target.
Yep. Rerolling 1s because of bad moons. Just 1 hit. No wounds.
No wounds. Walkanaut is opening up. Are we separating the fire here?
Right, so first of all, I'm going to declare a stratagem now.
Okay.
Nice orky stratagem, more Daka,
Okay.
which makes the Morkanaut crazy.
Okay.
So what it does, 2 CP now, which leaves me on 6. Yeah, 6. Oh no, I spent a CP on a reroll. Yeah, no, I've included that. 6. So I'm going to put all of its big guns into the gallants.
Okay.
I'm going to put its 2 twin big shooters into the Warglaive.
Okay.
I'm going to open with them first.
Okay, into the Warglaive.
Yeah, so the 2 twin big shooters are 12 shots, effectively. Now,
sorry, just real quick. I'm declaring rotate iron shields on
yes,
the
of
gallant.
course.
Yeah, so, and one thing we should mention, you did make him a character and you gave him Iron Bulwark, so he now will have a 3-up invulnerable.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so to hits, this is on the Warglaive, and I can re-roll 1s. Just as well,
Luckily,
because
'cause you've
remarkably,
actually-
only 1 hits, which is a Daka, and then becomes another hit. So 2 hits, and then 1 wound. So the Warglaive has a 3-up save here, because of no minus.
No minus.
Nope.
He's fine.
He's good. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. On to the Gallant. 2 rockets are fired into his chassis. No hits. Okay.
And then what we have is the custom Mega Blaster.
Okay.
No hit
No
there
hit
either.
there. Okay, very
Okay,
good.
and now finally for the 3D3 shots from the custom Mega Zapper.
Okay.
3D3. It is 3, 4, 5 shots.
Okay.
3, 4, 5 could have been far worse, but
Yep.
let's see, can I get some hits? Right, I do get 1 hit plus a Daka hit there, which is a 1 which I can re-roll with Bad Moons, which becomes another hit. So
with
3
the,
hits.
With the stratagem you just used, though, isn't the 5 a Daka as
Oh,
well?
yes, it is, of course. Good point.
No,
No,
doesn't
okay.
matter. Cool. So 3 hits.
We didn't really get to see too much of the stratagem, but we've got 3 hits. So it is strength 8, and he's toughness 8, so I do need 4s. It is 3 wounds though.
It's big. So you do get 3 up invulnerables here,
Jump in,
Mr.
Tom.
Beard. He's rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Wow. Okay, so so it seems that all of my luck was saved for the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that does mean that I now do 2d6 points of damage.
Ugh.
Ouch.
Oh,
Okay, wow.
It is only 5 points of damage.
Okay, and I think you've used a reroll this turn
have,
anyway. Okay, so that puts it down to 19 left. The charge phase. Before we do so, however, Beard will get to roll to see if he gets a CP back for the stratagems that he just
Yeah,
used.
sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. Nope.
Nope, he did
5
not.
left, sure.
Okay, but he has 5 left. Now, the charge phase, I've been told that the Killer Can is going to open up this charge phase with 1 wound left. He's very brave, but he's going to do it anyway because he is a bad man or maybe a bad moon. Who knows? So, what's he charging? Just the Warglaive?
Just the Warglaive.
Very good. If you'd like to get your Overwatch ready.
I'll do my.
Actually, I'll charge. No, yeah, just the Warglaive.
Just the Warglaive.
Yeah.
Cool.
Heavy summer first.
Oh,
One
he's got a
hit.
hit.
He's got a hit. Oh no. Okay. 5 or
5 or
6.
6.
There's a failed wound. And now D3
D3.
shots.
the
1.
one.
He only needs 1 hit though.
Oh!
No.
Well, he's a wound first. then.
Okay, he's got to wound on a 3.
Oh,
there it is.
Rod for death!
I do not think he can make a save here. Is he wholly within 9?
I don't know.
We're going to do it live.
We'll do it
We're
live.
going to measure it live. He is not
No,
wholly
not quite.
within 9.
He's
just
not quite
out.
within 9.
In that case, he is killed.
He is destroyed.
Does he blow up, though?
and take you with him?
Oh, that
Oh,
would
God.
be kind of epic. It's a 2. Okay, so that is the first charge failed. Now the big mech is going to be charging into the armor girl. Very good.
Okay,
So,
heavy summer
Overwatch.
first. Nothing there.
Nada.
And then D3.
It's a big 3.
Okay.
1 hit. He's got a hit.
Oh, could be nasty.
It's a wound!
It is a wound.
Right, he is in 9.
He is very
so
good.
I can do a 5 up, which I
Oh, very good stuff there. Right. So can he make the charge?
do. Yes.
Yes, most definitely. In he goes. Big mech now cannot fail a charge. It's just going to move in there. That's fine. Do you know what you're doing with your next one?
Yep, so the next one to charge is the Morkanaut himself
Ooh.
into the gallants.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's do it. So, not much Overwatch. You
Not a lot.
So you get your...
Well, the Icarus autocannon would be -1.
it's
not
still
flying, so-
Overwatch, though. You'll be
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
It's is it 3 or 4?
I think it's 4. No hits there.
Nothing anyway.
Probably because you're not flying. Let's go with that.
Melter
Fireflies. Melter gun. This is the one that
Oh!
counts. Oh, it's a big old hit with the melter gun. Can he wound on a 4? He can. Double 6 marked for death. 5 up invulnerable.
5 up from the...
Oh, he's done it again. With that, the Master Blaster can freely move in. Where's his target?
He's going for the gallant.
Going for the gallant.
Oh, he makes it.
Oh yeah, on an 8, that's fine. I don't think he could have failed that charge, to be fair.
No,
Maybe on a double
right.
1. Right, how's it looking over here?
Then we're going to put the Death Dread into him as well.
Okay.
Okay. And that'll make it 2.
That'll make it as well. That was a 1 and a 6 there. Okay, cool. So we'll just finish moving up. And then, is that all your charges declared?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, very good. It's the fight phase, and the Morkanaut is opening up and putting all of his attacks into the gallant.
Oh, yes.
What happens now?
Right, Morkanaut's going to go for the big swings rather than the sweep with his Claw of Gork or possibly Mork.
Okay.
And that is at strength times 2, so strength 16, so I'll be wounding him on 2s. At -4 and damage D6.
Oh! What do you hit on?
3s.
Ah! Alright, go for it.
Okay. He hits 3 times.
He's hit 3 times, and you can't...
I will use a CP to re-roll that.
Okay.
Because I want the additional hit if I can.
That's cocked, sir.
Okay, let's roll again. It is a hit.
He's
Does
hit.
put me down to 5 CP.
Yep.
Now I wound him on 2s. Because
Okay.
I'm strength 16, which is insane. But I do get 2
Oh,
ones.
double 1.
Okay,
A little
so
bit of
only
luck
2
there.
wounds.
But you will get...
No save, because it's -4 and the
yeah,
one
it's
doesn't
in
work
combat.
in combat.
Yeah. Alas.
So it is 2d6 damage.
Insane.
Lovely.
He's rolled
11.
11.
Oh, yeah.
He's rolled 11. Ooh. He's rolled 11. Combat has been interrupted, but first, do we get the command point back?
On a 5? Yes.
Yes, very good. So that leaves you on 4 command points now. So who are you lashing out at?
Right.
And with what?
So I'm going to attack the Death Dreads. Now the reason I'm doing that is because of the Paragon Gauntlet. It's a higher damage weapon, so it's actually damage 8. So if I manage to hit and wound it, he's dead.
Right.
Additionally, because he's a vehicle, if he does die on a 4, I can throw it at the Warlord for D3 additional mortal wounds, and then, if it all goes well, I'll use Death Grip for another command point, and can then attack the... what's his name?
Master Blaster!
Master Blaster! I could attack him as well.
Okay,
That's the plan.
That's the plan. I love it.
It's
All right.
very complicated.
It sounds complicated.
But,
Okay, so first of all, we're going
needs
to
must.
attack with the fist into the this fella here,
Death
the Death
Dread.
Dread. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
So the gun has 5 attacks. Now, because I'm attacking with the Paragon Gauntlet... Okay, this is interesting. So, the Paragon Gauntlet, it doesn't say anything about subtracting a 1 to hit. So he is actually hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Okay, very good.
Normally hitting on 2s, he's been degraded.
This is his relic.
Yeah, he took
Yes.
a million wounds. So
Very
3 to hit.
cool.
Okay, 3 hits.
3 hits.
No, I'm not using command points.
Okay.
3 hits. It's strength 16.
Yep, so you're wounded on 2s.
And
Three on
twos.
2
2
wounds.
wounds.
Now we need a command point
Okay.
to re-roll that. Okay.
Oh!
3 sixes. So
3
it's very
mark
much
for death.
mark for death.
And the minus
4.
1 million. So, and the damage?
8.
So he is absolutely destroyed.
Yes.
So I shouldn't have used
torn
command point.
apart.
yeah.
That's really
He is
stupid.
torn apart.
Yeah.
Does he blow up? No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Now, how does the throwing of this Death Dread work?
Okay.
Really,
So-
this is very cool.
Because he was a vehicle, I pick an enemy within 9 inches. So Master Blaster,
Yeah.
I'm going to pick him.
Right.
And on a 4, I throw it at him. Damn it!
It's a 1.
That's what I should use my command point.
Yeah! Death Grip now is being activated and it is being put on the Master Blaster himself. Okay.
Just I apologise to everyone that enjoys playing 40k that I just re-rolled a wound for absolutely no reason.
You just wanted to make him
I was just
extra
in the
dead.
moment.
Yeah,
Just
you're
in the
You
moment.
want to make him extra dead.
Right.
Okay, so you've
Need
got to hit here.
On a 3.
It's a 1. Damn it! Now, this is what Tactical Gambit is all about, people.
So-
it's about bringing people closer.
He
bringing
rolled a
people
1 on the
together.
wound with Death Grip. He just spent the command point of the stratagem. The 1 to hit. Re-rolling that wounds with the other command point was completely pointless. So, Beard, I'm going to let you
spend that command point on this instead.
That's very kind.
So you can re-roll this die now.
He's paying it
Cue
forward.
audience sigh and gentle loving clap. Very good. Okay. That's that. Yeah, that's so good. All right. Now you still have to hit.
Don't put too much pressure on it, okay?
I can't
so
do
you've
anything
missed.
about that, guys.
You've missed. Okay. Whoo! Right, so the Master Blaster then will hit you back.
Right, the Grot gets his Ogrin with the Brady chip
Yes.
to smash this gallant.
Right,
this
it's
grumpy
nice.
guy.
Just kill him.
Now I do have the Killer Claw. That's a relic which I
Oh,
took.
very
I don't
good.
think I mentioned in the list. Sorry guys. So here we go. He hits on 2s. Now that is unlucky. He's only hit twice.
Okay.
So this is significant
But
actually.
can he re-roll that?
I don't know. He can't. He can re-roll failed to wounds, but he can't re-roll the hits.
Oh, okay,
I
fair
thought
enough.
he could, and I'm getting confused as to why I thought he could, but he can't.
Kind of makes sense.
To wounds. Now he is strength 12, so he does wound you on 3s, and he can re-roll wounds with the Killy Claw. So he does have 2 wounds.
Right.
These are at -3, and they're flat damage 3.
Okay, so you can't kill him. You cannot kill him.
It's 6 wounds
But
if
you
you
can-
fail your save.
You've got to roll 2 6s here, Beard. So that's the opposite of the ones you've been rolling all game.
Well, this involves rolling dice.
Okay.
So it's anyone's guess
It's
what
a
happens.
tactical gambit. Hold your horses. It is not over. Someone forgot their warlord trait.
Yeah, I knew I could re-roll, and I was like, I couldn't find where I could re-roll, but luckily I'm very cunning and brutal. Well, actually, in this case, brutal but cunning and cunning. So what that means is he could re-roll the ones to hit. He gets my warlord gets to re-roll the hits on the turn he charges.
Yeah.
But even without that, I add 1 to my damage characteristic
So
on my
you're doing
weapons.
4.
So he's doing 4.
And you wounded
damage.
twice.
And I wounded twice.
I have 8 wounds left.
And he had 8 wounds left. So that actually means
The
that
Master
gallant is
Blaster
destroyed.
Cruncher!
Yes, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I
He's
like
awesome.
that. Yeah.
This little grot.
He's
He's the king of the grots.
He's the
king.
He's the Grot
He's
King.
the king, man.
So-
However,
Okay.
however,
Okay.
I am going to use my last 2 command points
Okay, go on. What are you doing?
to make a valiant last stand.
Oh, so you can fight again?
So I get up and I'm like, I brush my shoulders off with my chainsaw.
Yeah.
And I just pile in and fight as if it's a fight.
Now, hang on
Unless
a moment.
you
Unless
blow me
you
up.
blow up. So you have to roll to see if you blow up, Beard. Now, you've been rolling 1s and 2s the whole game. So to roll a 6 right now.
First of all, I'm gonna see if I get my command point back to use up my good luck.
Okay, here we go.
It's not a good
No,
start.
okay, so he's rolled a 1.
Not a good start.
So now, if you roll a 6,
Which I cannot re-roll.
which you cannot re-roll, it's a 1.
That is 4 ones in a row.
Yeah, it's weird.
You freak.
It's weird. Right, so you get to fight again. Who are you going to attack?
Let me think about it for a second.
Okay, so all of the attacks being put into the Morkonaut here. So you get 5 attacks.
5
is that
attacks,
right? Hitting on...
as if I'm on 1 wound remaining, so it's 4s to hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's
4
pretty good.
Hits,
Pretty
no. Hits, and it's 2s to
It is
wounds.
strength 16.
It's 3 wounds that goes through. It's minus
dead.
4. There is no save. It actually is killed. Oh my goodness!
8 damage apiece.
This game has just turned on its
Does it
head.
blow up?
Does it blow up?
No!
No! Oh my goodness! He's still not done. He gets to throw
On a
something.
4+, I can throw it somewhere.
That's cocked. Roll it again.
No, it is quite big.
But now it is killed. Both of them die in mortal
Wow.
combat. Very, very cool. Oh wow! Big Mech's now attacking the Armageddon here.
Yep.
So we're just going to do both at the same time
Yeah,
because you
because
can't.
they charge, he can't interrupt now. So,
Yeah.
kill swords to bring down this monstrosity. Right, it is a -1 to hit, so they are hitting on 4s.
Okay, it's a good roll.
Good roll.
They rolled very well.
Good roll.
So, okay, and then the kill swords are effectively strength 10. So
Ugh.
now 3s to wounds. It is 4 wounds, and this is the nasty part. It's a flat damage 2.
Right. What's the
So,
minus?
The minus is 4.
Oh, bye.
Oh, it's dead.
That Warglaive is obliterated.
And does it blow up?
Oh!
And there it is. So it gets the Master Blaster. It gets the two...
Big Mexican
why
Mega Rubber.
why can I never remember names? Okay, so you need to roll 1d3 at a time.
Okay, so this guy
Takes 2.
Cool.
second guy,
Takes 2.
and the Warlord.
Takes 1.
Oh, he's tough. He's tough.
He's tough. Very cool. The cards at the end of the turn. Secure objective 5 was achieved. Mission critical objective number 2 was achieved over here by the Master Blaster. It seems very fitting that it was him that did it as well. So that's 2 achieved. It's actually D3 on mission critical objective.
Good point. D3. It is just
It's
one.
still the same, and then you get the +2 for your tactical gambit. So that puts you on 4 points this turn, which takes you to 6 points in total after battle round 1. Beard also got defend objective 6. Defend objective 6. So that means that he's now on 4 points. So it's 4-6.
Yeah.
Going into battle round 2, and it will be the what's left of the Imperium.
They're going to
coming
come
up
down
next.
from orbit and be like, oh
dear.
no.
Not like this.
Oh.
I like your dancing. It's
Thanks.
very good.
Thank you.
Very good, Jeff. Right, so welcome back. Welcome
Thanks.
back.
Thanks very much.
Interesting turn.
Oh, that
last
was
turn.
tough. That was a tough one, Tim.
That looked like it hurt a little bit. So
Yep.
how many points, how many cards, how many gambits are you going for this turn?
Well, unbelievably, I'm going to go for 2, and 2, let's be
Oh.
honest, is a bit of a risk at this stage.
It is a bit of a risk,
So,
but he's going for 2.
because I might get 4.
Going for 2. I'd go
put it
for
off.
4 at this point. It's got to be Hail Mary or nothing.
I'm going to go for 3!
He's going to go for 3! Very good. He's going for the Hail Mary. I love it. So, which is risky
this was
because
from last time.
you've already got defend objective 2
I've got a
in
good
here.
feeling, Tim.
Okay.
I've got a good feeling.
Let's see. So priority orders received. So your Watchmaster would need to do this next card, which you need to put on here.
Oh, it's not going to happen!
Kingslayer. Oh, some
No,
sort of
not
battle
the
that
Master
could
Blaster.
happen.
No.
Interesting stuff. Okay. Scour the skies could definitely be done, and then secure objective 6,
Which
you're
interestingly... Oh, it's already...
is already being held here. You've just got to figure out how to get your Watchmaster to kill him. If maybe he could get across there in combat. Oh, it could be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Movement phase is complete, and deep striking in from the orbital platform we have the rest of the veterans, and they have come down to make sure that we're holding objective 6 here. So that's that one done. Scour the skies, we've come over here and we're looking at the Artemis is looking at putting some hurt into this one here. We've actually made a slight mistake here. We need to do a morale for this fella, because he lost 5 in the previous turn.
Oh, yeah.
So what's their leadership?
I think it's 8.
Veterans should
I
be
think
8.
it's 8, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Mine would be 9 as a veteran.
That's what I thought might be worth double checking if it is a 9.
Double check. Well, the sergeant is dead. Sergeant is, so it's leadership 8.
So it is 8. Okay, cool. So so he would definitely run away, but
But
you
you can
do
re-roll
have
the Foundation on
yeah,
no fear.
exactly. I can't see what you've rolled
So
there. A 2. So yeah, that would make them 7. So he lives. That's fine. Cool. So back to the movement phase. So we're holding this objective here. Artemis is eyeing up the burner bomber with
Biggles?
old Biggles here with perhaps some sort of grenade. Now the Watchmaster has moved out. We've measured it. He actually needs an 11-inch charge to get over here. So it could happen. We could get priority orders received with Kingslayer. It's very, very cool. We've moved forward here with the armature as well. Just pop that there. Very good. So that's it. That's the movement phase. We're trying to maximize his points this turn. Hopefully it's enough. We will have to see what happens in the shooting phase coming right up. Let's start off the shooting phase properly. So he's going to throw his grenade. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So he's got to hit first.
That is the stasis bomb.
Okay.
So I need to hit him first on a 2.
Well, it'd be a 3 because he is flying, and you've rolled a 1
I
anyway.
can re-roll the 1 because
of the Watchmaster?
Yep.
Okay. It's a 6.
It's a-
Okay, so that is a hit. Right, now it's just D6 mortal wounds, is that right?
It is D6 mortal wounds, yeah.
And that's-
Funnily enough, if I'd failed that, he would have blown up in his hand.
Oh,
Killed
very
him.
good. That would have been a tale of woe.
D6!
5 wounds!
Not on Biggles!
5 wounds on Biggles. He's only got 3 left. You can hear them all up there going, Mayday, Mayday! Frag round is being fired from this lone veteran into Biggles. So,
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use a frag round.
okay.
I'm going to use... I'm going to use a frag round, sorry.
He is going to use a frag round.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 2 shots.
No, 2d6.
2d6 shots.
Yep. Because he's within 8. 5!
5.
Very good.
It's not. 2, 3, 4,
5.
That's a -1 to hit, Beard.
It's auto hitting weapon.
It's a -1 to hit.
It's alright.
It's a -1 to hit.
Yeah.
What's its toughness? Is it 6?
It's toughness 6.
Toughness 6, so 4 to wound.
Come on, Biggles!
He's
Oh,
made 1
Biggles.
wound. Biggles pulled out a maneuver mid-air. I like to think some sort of barrel roll. But he has
Obviously.
wounded once.
Sky Captain Biggles!
Yes! So what's the minus?
-1.
Minus 1.
Biggles! He rolls a 5!
He's fine! Hooray! Veterans now, all of them firing into the burner bomber. What are we shooting first?
So these are going to use a shell round.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2 shots apiece, hitting on 4s. But I get to re-roll my misses because they are within 6 of the Watchmaster.
Okay, so you wouldn't be able to reroll that 3 though, because of the -1, but you can reroll the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. Right, so that's 4 hits.
4 hits. It's strength.
And what tactics are you using? And do they work against this?
No.
Okay,
The
yeah.
tactics are all gone. I can't change my tactics at this stage.
Yeah, so it's fewer tactics.
I
think,
wasn't
which is-
expecting to use all of my command points in round 1. Right, so it's strength 9, so 3's to wound. Okay,
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. What's the minus?
So because I am in half range, it's -3.
It's -3. It's -3. How many wounds was it again?
But
2?
but I've only got a 4+ save.
So then there's no save. If it's -3, what's the damage?
2 apiece.
2 apiece.
He goes!
The boom. The boom. He blows up on a 4 though, doesn't he?
Oh, yes! Biggles, come on!
Go.
Take Artemis with you! The fake Artemis! Ha ha ha! 6!
3 mortal wounds to all of the units within 6. We'd say 3 from Artemis. This last veteran is gone. I like to think Biggles, he kind of chimes into the Master Blaster and says, "Say goodbye to my grotlings, my lord." Ah! Boom! And just blows into them.
But on the horizon,
Oh,
there's a parachute. And Master Biggles lands somewhere over in the distance. The wind carries him away, and he'll get into another burner bomber in the future.
he pulls out a cigar, lights,
right, lights
it
it
up,
up.
and he goes, "Good day's work, that." A thermal spear being fired into the gun wagon, and then the heavy stubber is being shot into the Master Blaster himself.
Yeah.
Blaster Master? Master Blaster, yeah.
Master Blaster.
Master Blaster. I love it. It works really well. Apparently that is a reference from that Australian
Mad
film
Max
that I
3?
should know. Mad Max, yeah, very good. Cool, so let's start with the heavy stubber.
Yes. 3s. 4 hits.
Cool.
What's his toughness?
Is a
Five?
heavy,
toughness
is a heavy
is-
stubber three shots or 4?
The heavy stubber is 3.
3. So you've rolled 4 dice. Just roll that again. Cool, so you've hit once.
I could have just taken away one of my hits.
I'm toughness 5, so 5's to win.
It is a win.
Wound.
Grot King Master Blaster. Best armor. 6.
6. Okay, very good. Do you want to shoot your thermal spear?
Yeah.
Do 3 shots. It's 3!
3.
Oh, this is important now. This
Sorry,
could
should I do 4 dice or 3?
no, just 3, please. You've
It'll
hit
hit.
all 3 times.
Hey.
Now to wound,
No, I'm toughness 8 because I've taken the hard case on this battle wagon.
Toughness 8, you say.
forced to wound. He's wounded
Two
twice.
wounds. Oh.
He has wounded twice there.
Oh.
So it's does he have an invulnerable save?
No.
Okay, so it's -4.
Am I within 15 inches? That's the question.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it looks like you are to me.
Okay,
So
so
it's
the first
2d6 picking the highest. Does 3. The
Next
second
one.
one does 6. So 9 wounds
9
in
damage.
total. Ouch.
That's a lot.
Master now has to shoot at the grots here because these, of course, are all characters. So if you'd like to do your shooting.
Yeah, doesn't really matter with what ammunition I use because it's falling on 2s anyway.
Yeah.
I normally use a Hellfire round. Rapid fire, 2 hits, and 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Minus
1. 2 are just
dead.
killed. 2
Huzzah!
glots explode. Okay, cool. Is that all your shooting done?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, we're going to go into the charge phase. Let's see what happens. It is the charge phase. Multi-assault from the Armiger here. He's going to go into the Grunt Herder as well as the Master Blaster himself.
So, got my big shooter,
Yeah.
and I've got my slugger, so we're just going to do it all at the same time.
Because they're all the same?
5 shots.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a custom shooter, sorry.
Sure.
No
hits.
Nope, no hits.
Okay.
Bad moons can re-roll the 1. Nope, still no hits.
Okay, very good. Can you make the charge here? On a 4, it should be fine. Here is the charge. The Watchmaster is charging into the Master Blaster. I always get so tongue-tied. So, he needs, I mean, really, because to get within an inch, you need an 11, but he is 12.
He's
exactly
as far away as he
12
could
away.
be
He's
to the
exactly
other
as far away as he could be. So this is a big roll here, and there are no other re-rolls available. No, it's a 9.
Close.
He fails. That means Kingslayer will not be achieved this turn, and it means that you will get 3 points for Tactical Gambit. Yes. All of the attacks are getting put into the Warlord from the Armiger. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, so what profile am I going to use? We are going to... How many wounds he got left? He has
5.
He's got 5 left.
wounds left. So, I'm going to use the strike, I think.
He's going to strike him in the face.
Strike him real good.
Okay.
He's on 8 wounds left, so he's not got any negatives just yet.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3s to hit.
So you've hit
Okay.
3 times.
Ooh.
A good start. His strength 12.
Okay.
Strength is 12, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you win me on 2s.
3 wounds.
Three wounds.
What's the minus?
-3.
Oh, no save.
There's no save. Doesn't
No.
have an invulnerable or anything.
No.
Oh wow. So how many damage is that?
Well, it's 3, so it's 9 wounds.
It's 9 wounds.
Oh, no!
That is Warlord.
Except...
Except.
Orks is never beaten.
What's that mean?
So I'm going to spend 2 CP. Use this strat when an Orc character model from your army is slain. That model is not removed from the battlefield. Not removed from the battlefield as normal and can immediately either shoot or fight as if it were the fight phase.
Oh my
Slain model
goodness.
is then removed. So what happens here?
Oh my
is
goodness.
Just when you thought you've destroyed the Ogrin that the Master Blaster is controlling, that's fine. He'll put another brainy chip in another Ogrin down the line. He smashes your robot body to pieces.
Oh no.
And because it's the first round and you charge me, I hit on 2s.
Yeah.
And I re-roll.
Don't need to
No.
re-roll.
My strength is 12. What is your toughness?
7.
7. Okay, so that means 3s re-rolling. Because of the lucky claw.
He's
That's
rolled
4 wounds.
all of the wounds.
Or the
The
killing
minus
claw, rather.
is?
The minus, I believe, is 3. And
Need
it is a
to
flat
make
damage 3.
6s here,
The
Beard.
killer claw.
Killer Claw.
The
You
Master
make one,
Blaster destroys
but that
you.
means he's destroyed.
He's dead.
Does he blow up at least? He
Yeah!
does!
G3. 1.
One. Okay. So it
That
would
will
be
be on
on
this.
this one here. I'm
Yeah.
not sure you're within 6 of this fella here. We'll do a quick measure off camera. He is within 6 of this big Mick here, so another D3 damage. It's 2.
Oh, he's there for 1 wound.
1 wound left, but he has been removed from existence. And with that, that is the end of the turn. So, Beard, you did get Scour the Skies and secure Objective 6 for 2 points.
Yeah.
You failed your tactical gambit.
I did.
You
Should have gone with 2.
Should have gone with 2,
Should
but
have
you
gone with
didn't.
2.
That means you get another 3, so that puts you on 9, I believe. Is that right?
It does.
9 to your 6.
6.
Oh dear. As we
Yeah.
pan down as well, I can't believe this is just the end of turn 2. This has been absolutely
Me
brutal.
neither.
We have 1 unit of veterans, a Watchmaster, and Artemis on 2 wounds left. Can the Death Watch survive this onslaught? We shall have to see. And it's time for Tactical Gambit. Welcome back, everyone. What a game it's been so far. It's been crazy. Yeah. Beard's had enough. Right, so your objective again, but how many are you going for this turn?
I'm going to declare 2.
Gonna go for 2.
Yeah.
The crowd says do 4.
The crowd is saying do 4. I can hear the crowd saying
The
do
crowd
4.
saying do 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 3.
He's going to 3! He met in the middle ground. Very
imagine
good.
it, the clapping
yeah,
now.
the clapping. A few whoops as well. You get him, Jeffrey! You get him good! Okay, so we're going to draw these cards now.
So
we've
still
got hold the line.
which I know I've got automatically.
Yeah, so you've just got to get 2 more.
Secure objective 3.
Now where
Oh,
is
that's right
objective
there, and
3?
I'm already holding
Oh my goodness! So he's got
off to a
2.
good
He
start.
just needs to get 1 more here.
Big Game Hunter.
Is not possible, unfortunately.
No, it's not.
No.
So are we doing the house rule of redrawing, or are we keeping?
It's an interesting one because it was possible at one point in the game.
I'm happy to keep it.
All right, well, let's keep it then.
Okay, and then I have Assassinate.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Very interesting cards. So let's do the movement and then come back and then... Oh, wow.
I can hear the nails in the coffin. They're coming! They're coming for me! Hide! Run away!
Here is the movement phase. We've come around here with the big truck. We stayed stationary with these grots. The big mech has come over, as has the grot herder. This big mech's...
He's going to repair this guy.
He's going to repair him, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
It's a good thing you should do.
And we've
in
stayed
case.
stationary with the guns over there. So this will be a bit of a summary turn, but first of all, you want to do some healing.
Yep, so Big Mech, I do have a grot oiler, so I can heal 1 additional wounds.
Okay.
And it is... what is big mechanic? Here we go, D3.
Okay.
So he gets 3 wounds back, so now he's on 10.
Okay, very nice. So do you know what you're shooting? Do you want to go into shooting straight away?
Yeah, we can do that. So
Okay.
big track. It's going to fire at the Death Watch veterans.
Alrighty, let's see what you can do.
All right, the kill cannon, as per the Forge World Index. Right, 2 Dakas go off this time.
And 1 reroll.
Plus 1 reroll. Okay, that is just 2 hits.
2 hits, and then the
And then we have the 2 Daka shots. No, that is still 2 hits and into wounds. That is 2 wounds.
And it's at
Strength
minus-
7 minus 2.
Oh, -2. 5's needed. No, 2 are killed. And then it's still got some shooting on here.
2 big shooters. So I've got 6 shots here.
Okay.
1's for bad moons. No hits there though.
No hits there. Gun wagon now. Daka has been employed and it's going to shoot everything into this unit of veterans here. Fair enough?
And it's a battle wagon, not a gun wagon.
Forgive me, battle wagon.
Because there is a separate one.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so first up, the kill cannon. D6 shots. 4 shots.
Not bad.
We'll take that. Bad moons. And these activate 2
Because of
additional
Daka.
shots because of Daka. Okay, 2 1s, but bad moons, so I can re-roll it. Still only 2 hits. Okay, so then it's 2s to wounds, because I think it was strength 8. 1 wound.
1 wound.
-2.
No, another veteran
1
is slain.
Kills.
Okay.
Okay, then we have the big shooter.
Very
Let's
good.
quickly do that. 3 shots. 1 additional because of Daka stratagem. Or more Daka stratagem, no. So 1 hit. And 1 wounds. No AP on this.
He's fine.
Okay, and then we have 3 rockets. Daka goes off. Doesn't get an additional 1. 2s. Fails to wound.
Sweet. Fair enough.
I might use my last CP to re-roll that. Why not?
Okay.
It's a wound now.
Okay, minus.
Minus is 2.
All right, 5 up.
Hey!
Hey, very nice.
Well edged.
Okay, so the Grant Herder shooter firing at the veterans now.
Yeah, just 1 shot. It's a slugger. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
It's bad moons, so can re-roll it. Still a miss.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, then I'm going to fire these grots, because characters can't screen characters, at Artemis.
At Artemis,
The
okay.
fake Artemis.
Not Artemis.
Yes, it seems that, yes, it's going at the fake Artemis,
It's
yeah.
very embarrassing if you get killed by grots.
Right.
Okay.
2 Daka go off.
Yeah.
Don't benefit from bad moons, though. Oh, and they hit on 4s. So, okay. That is 4, 5, 6 hits.
Wow.
Then they do wound on 5s. He's got 2 wounds. That's 1
2
for each wound
wounds.
he has, Beard.
Beard, this is a problem now.
Oh, he's got
Oh,
1
it's
wound
close.
left.
I have forgotten at this up until this point. He does ignore runes in a 6. Unstoppable champion. Serves me right for forgetting. He's on 1 wound.
Do you want to roll the dice on the previous wounds?
No, because I forgot. It's my punishment. I must remember things.
Slugger from the Grunt Herder now. Can he finish Artemis off?
No, he can't.
He can't. The tractor cannons.
Yes.
First one opening up at the Watchmaster.
Yep.
Good luck.
Auto hit, so it's a wound,
Yeah.
because it would be 2s to wound.
Yeah.
He's going to make an invuln.
4 up, invuln.
Or a 5 up.
Damn it!
No.
Not a good start.
D6 damage.
Oh, God.
No.
It's 4.
That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Okay, how many wounds has he got left?
2 left.
2 left.
Okay, second tractor cannon,
Hit.
auto hits. Plus a wound
Oh,
marked
no.
for death.
Can
Hit
he
a 4, come on! No!
Oh, it's
Okay.
D6 damage again.
Oh,
God.
he is so dead.
Smushed real bad.
So dead. That's Warlord right there. Final tractor cannon will go into the veteran squad because they are closer.
That's a wound 2.
Yeah.
At -2.
5
-2.
needed. No.
That's another one.
Another
kills.
one is killed. Oh dear. Charge phase. The Big Mac is going to charge Artemis. Very
Yes.
good. Okay, can he...
Overwatch.
What's he got?
He's got his Hellfire Extremis, a Hellfire Flamer.
What's the range on
D6
that?
auto hits, huh?
What's the range on that?
8 inches.
8 inches. That should
Roll
be
a
in
1
there.
anyway, you put me off.
Oh yeah, it's my fault. Yeah. Okay, cool. 1. Very good.
Wounds automatically on a 2.
He's in range. Yeah. That is a wound.
Another wound.
Okay, what's the minus?
There's no minus.
Okay, pass.
2 passes. Okay, now you need a 7 to make that
Oh,
charge.
no, wait, hang on, I can do my bolter as well.
You need the bolter as well as your flamer.
Yeah, normally you subtract 1 from the bolter,
Okay.
but it's Overwatch.
All right.
So rapid fire.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Can we move on now?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
To charge.
Oh, 7 is
That'll
what he
do it.
needed. He gets in.
With Here We Go, I could re-roll one of the dice.
Anyway, but you got a 7, so
But
that's
there we
fine.
go.
Great. Phase, the kill saw is going to go into Artemis. Oh no, not like this. So how many attacks is it?
3 attacks.
Hitting on.
Hitting. Oh, it's a -1 to hit with the weapon, so he's hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Okay. To hit. He hits
Hit
once. To wound, it's a 2. It's marked for death.
Oh.
It is literally a save or die situation.
What's
Flat damage 2 here. I'm using the kill saw.
What is his invulnerable
His
save?
vulnerable save is 4.
So he's going to make
Four.
this save.
Oh,
Artemis is
no.
beheaded.
He is
People would
removed.
remember his name.
How many ones have I rolled
Too many,
today?
mate. Far too
My
many.
goodness.
And there it is. That is the end of another Tactical Gambit show.
Great episode.
Yeah, good. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I know you guys enjoyed it at home. We could hear the audience cheering through the screen. The Orks, or Grots rather, they actually conceded. So well done. Good game there. Come on now.
I'm sorry.
Very good.
Sorry, no, I
Very
was
good.
blind by
Recently,
my...
when the Master Blaster fell, his Ogrim was destroyed and the brain chip was destroyed.
Yeah.
The little grot ran away and
He
the rest
did.
followed with
And the
him.
rest of it, they couldn't handle the heat in said kitchen.
They met up with Biggles at the
Biggles,
rendezvous
and now they're all
point.
having Gretchen tea.
That's
Oh,
right.
delicious.
Which is delicious. Yeah, it's very
It
nice.
is.
If you've not, I suggest trying it.
Yep, highly recommended.
So yeah, no, obviously, Beard conceded. This new Orc army that we've got, or Grot army, it's good. It's really
It's pretty
strong.
good, yeah.
very good.
I think if you're an Orc player, the Codex, get excited because there's lots in there, and I think they're super competitive.
And really, this wasn't like the horrid list, is it?
No.
You
No,
I
it's
should
really
put some
not.
orcs in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah, exactly. This was very tame, really. They just went a lot better than I think we all anticipated.
But they've done that twice
They've
now.
done that twice,
They had
yeah.
because we had another game over on demand. If you want to see them working, it's a slightly different list, and they are very good. You need a lot of anti-tank to take on a list like this.
Yeah, those tracks.
So it's like an anti-meta this list because like Orcs are going to spin everything around.
It's
on
kind of a
again.
shooty army which
And
can
it's-
also fight.
Yeah.
Weirdly. You know.
It's Orcs are already anti. It's crazy. There's lots of antis. It's antis.
Yeah.
But anyway, well played. I had a really good time. It was nice just to film for a little while. That was good. So hope you enjoyed it. I have nothing else to say. Do either of you have anything you'd like to add before we go?
No, thanks for having me on. Hi, Mum.
You're welcome. Hi, Jeffrey's mum. Do you want to say hi to
Hi, Mama Jefferson.
Hi, Mama Jefferson. And hi to my mum as well. She actually does watch, which is quite nice. So how
nice.
you doing there, Mum?
Nice.
Hope you're doing well.
Should we wave now?
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
See
Bye.
you soon. Okay. Bye-bye. See you soon. Get off the camera. Get off the camera. Yes, it's me. It's just me.